What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Omen back, and man, I would like to say that we hit my monthly goal of gaining 20 subscribers. Like this is what I wanted to do. Like this whole month, just hit 20 subscribers, and we did that within the first week of January. The first week of really doing what ifs, we hit it, man. And I'm like really thankful for everybody that has really tuned in and whatnot and seen the videos, liked the video, commented on the video. Like, just thank you for all the support. And hopefully by next month, we can at least hit 50 subscribers. And if not that, even more. I have faith in the viewers and the people who subscribe. And, man, just continuing to see me grind. Hopefully we can grow our channel more. Well, my channel more. And all my stories can get, better. The editing, the recording, everything. But with further ado, we're doing the video. Well, we're doing the what if Goku was raised at Capsule Corp. A space pod lands in a wasteland that Dr. Briefs was exploring. When he hears a loud crash, he runs to see what it was, hoping it could be something he could test on, like some type of meteor or alien, until he hears crying from a baby. As he approaches the crater where smoke is coming from, he sees a baby in a space pod. The doctor touches the pod where the baby hand is, and it opens. Dr. Briefs grabs the crying baby and almost drops him because of how rowdy he is. Oh, you're a chaotic one, aren't you? Dr. Brief calls his people to bring the ship to Capsule Corp as he tries to get Goku to calm down. And once he does, Brief puts him in the back of his car and they drive back home. Bowman and her mom comes to the door where they see that the doctor has a baby in his arms. Oh, Dad, whose baby is this? The doctor tells Bowman he has no parents or home, and Bowman begs her dad to let them keep him. After hearing Bowman just plead with him to let him keep the baby, he finally agrees. The Briefs then goes to look inside Goku's space pod to see if his name was inside there, but they couldn't find anything after examining the whole thing. Well, I guess he has no name. Bowman grabs the baby. Do you want your name to be Goku, little guy? And Goku laughs and tries to grab Bulma's fingers as she puts her hand in his face. Goku's tail starts to move, and Bulma screams, "What is that?" Goku is laughing at Bulma until Dr. Briefs grabs his tail, and Goku stops laughing and moving. Dr. Brief notices this. He takes Goku from Bulma and turns him around to see where his tail is coming from. This confirms his suspicions that Goku isn't from Earth, and that he's in fact an alien. For plot reasons, I'm going to say that Dr. Briefs pulls off Goku's tail so that he won't, just make the people of planet Earth suspicious, so they won't, try to find out where he is. As the years go on, Dr. Briefs notices that Goku is really strong because of one day when Goku was crawling around his lab, he picks up a heavy piece of metal and he bends it. When Goku is about 6 years old, Dr. Briefs tells him how he found him, but little did he know, Goku has already knew this. He already knew who his parents was because he remembers them from when he was shipped off from planet Vegeta. But he still looks at the Briefs as his family, and he still goes by the name of Goku instead of Kakarot. His family teaches him things that kids his age wouldn't even learn in school. Goku also attended school at one point, but he had to be taken out because of one day when kids was trying to bully him about his hair being wild and spiky, he threw one of them into a wall. Due to Goku being at home a lot, he helps his dad with his experiments, and he helps him create things. Carry things around the lab also, because Dr. Briefs can't really pick things up, he's weak, he's human. Goku also often watches TV, and when he's watching TV, he sees a guy doing martial arts, and he screams to his dad, "Hey, Dad, I want to learn how to fight like this guy on TV." Dr. Briefs enrolls Goku into a dojo in the city. Goku quickly becomes a black belt after being there for only 3 months. As the years go on of Goku just fighting at that dojo, he feels that he's too strong because everyone he tries to fight doesn't want to fight him. Goku's sensei tells Goku he's reached the highest point of his martial arts training at this dojo, and if he wants to become even stronger, he should go find a guy named Master Roshi, because he knows more than what he can teach Goku. Goku takes note of this, but he feels like he shouldn't get his hopes up trying to find a guy that's probably weaker than him. But Goku, being the young genius that he is, he creates a robot to train with. After a few days of quickly destroying the robot, Goku comes up with an idea of adding weighted clothing to his repertoire and building a gravity chamber to increase his training. Goku adds on 400-pound clothing and he falls to the ground once he does, and he struggles to get up. Maybe I shouldn't build that gravity chamber yet. After a few days of exercising and shadow boxing with the weights, Goku starts to feel like nothing is on him. He adds on an extra 200 pounds to his clothing, and he just repeats the process, getting stronger. At this time, Goku power is at about 100. He's at like 100 because of all the training he's done in his tiny body. Goku accompanies Bulma when she goes out to find the Dragon Ball so she can have some sort of protection. Goku wants to make a wish instead of Bulma getting her wish because it's pretty stupid. So when the time comes, he'll make sure she gives him the wish. When the two siblings are on the way to get the 4-star ball at Mount Pazu, Goku meets Grandpa Gohan. Hey, old man, can you give me and my sister that ball that you have? Gohan looks around in confusion because he doesn't know what Goku's talking about until he looks at the Dragon Ball that he has on the pillow. Oh, you mean this thing here? Goku and Bulma nod their heads and Goku goes in to grab it, but Gohan moves it out the way before Goku could realize he did that. So Goku grabs it again, but Gohan also did that again. Hey, Goku, are you a martial artist? Goku smirks. Yes, I am. Are you one also? Gohan nods his head. Goku thinks, could this be Master Roshi? Well, looking at Gohan. Hey, Gramps, what's your name? Gohan says his name, and Goku asks him, does he know another martial artist named Master Roshi? Gohan smiles. Oh, yes. Master Roshi is actually the guy that taught me how to fight. Bulma and Goku both scream out in shock. He did what? Because they think Master Roshi probably should be dead already because Gohan looks ancient. Gohan laughs. Yes, way back he taught me everything that I know. You should visit him and become a student of the Turtle School. Also, I think he has one of these balls that you're looking for. When they leave the mountain, Bulma throws a capsule that forms a house and they go to sleep. Once the morning comes around, Goku goes out and he sees a rock in front of the house and he kicks the rock into pieces. He sees another one, but he doesn't think this is one, so he walks around and inspects it. But then he notices that it's the turtle, so he picks it up and he runs to shore. And like the original, Master Roshi comes back with the turtle to give Goku the Nimbus. Goku can also ride it because he still appears apart. Before Roshi could say who he was, Goku says, "Are you Master Roshi, the turtle hermit?" Roshi laughs. Yes, kid, that's me. Goku inspects the old man, and he sort of underestimates him. Let's spar. If I win, you have to give me that necklace, and if you win, I'll become your student. Roshi agrees to this, and they both get into a fighting stance. Goku rushes towards Roshi to strike him, but Roshi evades it, and he pushes Goku to the side. Goku runs back, and he throws a flurry of attacks at him, but Roshi dodges every one of them while laughing. You're too slow, kid. Goku takes off his weighted shirt, and it slams to the ground, and rushes towards Roshi again. Who's slow now, old man? Before he could land an attack, Roshi blocks his hit, and with a great speed, he hits Goku on the head with his staff. Goku screams out in pain. Ah, why'd you do that for? Roshi laughs. Kid, you're pretty good. I'm really impressed. I'll give you the ball, and you still have to become my student. Bulma tells Roshi she'll bring Goku back once they've collected all the Dragon Balls. Goku meets Yamcha like in the original, but he quickly beats him, and Yamcha takes a liking to Bulma, and she does for him. So she holds off on asking Shenron for a boyfriend. Once they find all the Dragon Balls, Goku is the one that gets the wish, and he asks Shenron, can you tell me everything about my people's history? Once Shenron grants the wish, Goku holds his head in shock because the Saiyans weren't good people, but he also feels sort of angry because he knows that Frieza is the one that destroyed his planet and enslaved his people. Because of this wish, Goku also learned of the Super Saiyan God in Yamoshi. After this revelation, Goku meets Roshi, and he trains harder than in the original because he wants to get stronger than ever now that he knows that it's people out there even stronger in the universe. Goku enters the world tournament, and he destroys everyone in it. Once Krillin dies to a Tambourine, Goku feels the rage that he's never felt before. Then he quickly kills Tambourine, but when Piccolo comes out, Goku has a harder time fighting him once he wishes for his youth. But Goku also ends up beating him too. When Piccolo spits out the egg, Goku goes and grabs it, and he takes this to his dad's lab where the egg hatches. And when it does, Piccolo comes out trying to attack Goku, but Goku slaps him away. Kami soon comes down to meet Goku and thanks him for defeating Piccolo and tells him that he's his other half, so Goku won't have to try to fight him. Kami offers Goku to come train at the lookout, and Goku agrees, and they also take baby Piccolo along with them. When they're training, Kami offers Goku the role of guardian, But Goku declines because he don't want to be stuck up there looking over the planet. As Goku trains with Kami, he takes the time to pick his head and get as much information from him as possible about his job, who he is, and who's above him. Goku learns of King Kai early because of the information that Kami has given him. Kami is really impressed when training with Goku because he's much stronger than what he would have expected. Goku's raw speed and strength grows way faster because of his calculated training. When Goku goes into the chamber, he's able to stay about 5 months because of his mental capacity. Goku takes the time to gain control over the Great Ape transformation, and once he thinks maybe this power has another form without going into Great Ape, Goku steps out the chamber. Hey, Kami, can you let Piccolo come in here so I can have somebody to train with? Kami indulges Goku, and he lets Piccolo come in with him, but he also goes in there. After training with Goku, Piccolo, and Kami, they've all grown a lot stronger, especially Goku. Before the last month of their training, Goku tells them, hey, stand back. I'm finna do something. Just enjoy the show. Goku closes his eyes and raises his ki. He lets out a scream and his body begins to grow. His eyes changes the color and his power and hair begins to grow more wilder. Piccolo and Kami is left in shock because of the power that Goku is showing right now. After they leave the chamber, they train as much as possible to help Goku master the power that he's just shown so that he won't lose as much stamina or he just won't lose himself in general. During this time, Goku has also grown through puberty and he's gotten a lot taller. Due to Piccolo being with all them, he's become more like himself in Z, and he's also grown a lot. He's very much stronger than what he would have been because now his power is at about, I like to say 850, and Goku's about at, I'm not going to lowball him because he did a lot of training. He does have the Akari form now because of, all the training he did and how smart he is. So he's obviously going to train more and more now. As of right now, I'm going to say that he's at a power level of about roughly 1,000. And once they enter the tournament, it goes down to Piccolo and Goku being the last people to fight. And Goku wins the battle. He also marries Chi-Chi in this, but he didn't propose to her when he was a kid because, he already knew what it was and he isn't finna just betroth himself like that. So once they get married, they have Gohan. And in this one, Goku doesn't stop training during the time when Gohan grows up. So he's a lot stronger when Raditz appears. He doesn't live in the forest like he did neither because, he's rich, like his family's rich. So he lives in a capsule corp house. Due to Chi-Chi just living a lavish life, she lets Gohan train with Goku. And she doesn't really trip on him like in the original. Because Goku has, he's not a dummy. And he has like a mind to just defend himself. And he has money, so she's not gonna say nothing to him. So they train. And Goku gets a lot stronger. Gohan also gets a lot stronger, but he tries to study a little bit more and create things with Bulma now that she's actually his aunt. My boy Goku drip is a little different too. He's wearing what the Xeno Goku would have been wearing. Goku's personality is also like the Xeno's Goku. Because of the training that Goku did during this time, he's at like a power level of, I'm going to say 10,000 because of, like his training partner Piccolo and Gohan and all the technology that he has to boost him. So it's at like a 10,000. Piccolo's at a slight 5,000. Gohan's at a 2,000. Once Raditz arrives, he goes to the lowest power level that he can feel. He goes to Piccolo. He finds Piccolo meditating, and he thinks, Green Man, do you know a saying around here named Kakarot? Piccolo knows that he's talking about Goku because he sees Raditz's tail, and he tells him, what's your business with Goku? Raditz says that's my brother. After this confrontation, Raditz feels another power level and he sees it on his scouter. Maybe this Kakarot. Unknowingly to Raditz, Goku did this on purpose. He raised his ki so that Raditz was coming his way because he knew that he was coming to this planet because he felt his power in the atmosphere. Once Raditz arrived to him, Brother, what are you doing here? Why aren't this planet destroyed? Why are these people alive? Goku looks at Raditz. Brother? You're my brother? Raditz tells him, yes, you fool. Goku says, you don't seem pretty strong. I thought Saiyans would be stronger than this. Why is your power level about just a one measly 1,000? My son is stronger than you. Kakarot, what are you saying? Your son is stronger than me. You're not even stronger than me. You're at 800 right now. After listening to Raditz, Goku notices the scouter on his face. Goku walks up to him and he takes off the scouter. What is this? Some sort of communication device? He puts it up to his ear and he wears it. Hello? Who's on the other side of this? Goku hears Vegeta, but before he could make out anything that Vegeta said, Raditz snatches away the scouter. What are you doing, weirdo? Give it back! Raditz looks at Goku and he tells him, Kakarot, join me now, or I will kill you and these people here will die. Kid Gohan runs behind Goku and Raditz sees this. You actually do have a son. Goku looks at Raditz. If I join you, what will we be doing? We'll go to kill Frieza, Kakarot. What else will we do? Goku tells Raditz, maybe we should spar. I have to see how strong you are, actually, because you probably could be suppressing your power. Raditz says, I would never suppress my power. Goku looks on in shock. That's actually how strong you are? Raditz takes this as an insult, and he charges at Goku. Before he could hit him, Goku grabs his arm and slams him to the ground. Don't ever try that again. And this is where I'll be ending off this video. Thank you for watching it. Subscribe, like, and comment.